Let me, do I want these on my head? Not really. Let me see. Yeah, let me put those on because y'all don't even know how tired I am right now. I am literally so exhausted. Guys, I just came. Guess where I just came from? I just came from the Barbie movie, guys, and it was so cute. Like, I'm so tired right now, but I told myself I'm gonna bust this video out. So that is what we're going to do. It was such a cute movie. I had a really great time, and it's funny because I dead went by myself. Like, I did ask people if they wanted to go, but the answers were too slow, and at the end of the day there were only single seats left available. Like, that movie was bought out. It was still a good time. I had my drink, I had my popcorn, you know, my feet were up, and everybody had on their pink, which was so cute. Like, I love that. And my favorite color, if you don't know now you know, is pink. So I just loved it. Like, as soon as I got there, I saw someone in a pink sparkly gown, immediately loved it. Like, but anyways, we're gonna hop into this video because your girl is tired. Like, I'm ready to go to sleep. This video is gonna be just a few tips on if he or she or they or them is just not into you. So without further ado, so number one, they take forever to reply. Everyone is on their phone literally 24/7, especially if you're with that person and they're always like picking up their phone. If they're taking forever to reply when it comes to texting you, that should be a red flag right away, because literally we're all always on our phones for anything. It's 30 seconds to respond to a text. So if they can't even take that time out of their day to just hit you back, you know, that should let you know that they're not really feeling you like that. They're just not making that effort to talk to you. And again, if they want to talk to you, if they want to speak with you, if they want to be in communication with you, they would. It's simple as that. Like I said, we all got our phones all day, every day. If I want to pick up my phone and talk to somebody, I'm going to talk to them. If I don't, I'm not going to, and you're going to know I'm not going to. Like, as simple as that. If it's someone that you've been talking to for like a few weeks or whatever, or someone you're dating, like, they should definitely not feel comfortable going days without speaking to you. Okay, like, maybe I got some type of arrangement where y'all can go days without speaking to each other. But if it's someone that you genuinely like and someone you're really trying to get to know, and if y'all really didn't establish that, you know, we can go 2 days without talking, if y'all ain't established that, that person should not go days without talking to you, simply because they should want to talk to you. They should want to check up on you and see what's up. Literally simple as that. Number two, that person never plans any dates. Like, they never want to go outside with you. They don't want to be seen with you in public. Like, they don't want to show you off. Usually, if someone really like adores you or cherishes you, they want to take you out in public. They want to show you off. They want to let the world know what they have and what the world can't get next to, okay? If he doesn't want to spend money on you, that's because you do not turn him on financially, okay? Turning a man on sexually is completely different from turning him on financially, and that is something that everybody needs to know, that everybody needs to take note of. I feel like this camera is a little like sideways. When it comes to money, like, that's their hard-earned bucks right there. Every man is not just gonna want to spend on you automatically because you're pretty, because you're cute. Girl, it don't work like that. We're in 2023. Y'all know these men are not the way they used to be, okay? Like, they come from Sassyville, so you have to turn them on financially to make them want to spend a few bucks, sis. That's just how it works. And if he doesn't put any effort into any like kind gestures or into making you feel special, like if he doesn't do like little sweet things, simple stuff like buying flowers, that's so basic, or like picking you up food. Let's say if he's at your favorite place, you know, he knows you love Chipotle and he's gonna see you within the next hour, but goes to Chipotle and only buys himself food. Like, what does that say, girl? He was not thinking about you. You were not on his mind, okay? A person who was really thinking about you would let you know, I'm at Chipotle, I know you said this was your favorite place, or literally like bring you a bowl back, bring you a burrito, some chips, girl, something. But you was not on his mind, so clearly, you know. And most definitely, if he only invites you to his house, like if he doesn't, like I said, want to go anywhere with you outside, he doesn't plan dates, like something simple like going to the park or maybe going to a fair or going to the movies, he only invites you to his house, that should just automatically be a red flag for you. Some people definitely are okay with just chilling in the house all the time, and you know, we're not all the same. That's fine. If you want to chill, that's fine. But girl, if you're getting to know someone, you need to see them inside and outside. Like, you need to see every part of that person. You need to see how they interact with people inside and out of their comfort zone. All right. Number 3, if he only hit you up late at night, sis, like, this is not something that I have to explain to y'all, okay? If he only hitting you up late at night, what does that mean? What does he want? All right then. Okay, like, it's a booty call, nothing more, nothing less. I'm gonna be brutal and honest. Don't be mad at me, but I need to hear it. But if he is only hitting you up at night to see you at night, he's not into you as a person, girl. He's only here for one thing. And like, a lot of y'all just get confused or distracted. And let me tell you, like, I was there once, of course, because, you know, we all been there. I've been young, I'm still young. But yeah, the person we like will hit us up and I'll be like, yo, come spend the night, come over and chill with me at my house. And, you know, you'll just be flattered just because that person asked you to spend time with them. But if it's literally only at their house every single time, they're not into you like that. They're not trying to see who you are as a person. They are only there for one thing. Let's make sure we got that through our brains. And they're definitely only looking for something easy, like looking for something to pass the time, something to do at night, something to, you know, get off to. Literally, that's just how it is. So, you know, if it's a guy you like, don't fall into that cycle with them. Like, don't be that girl. Number 4, if he doesn't ask any questions or try to get to know you, if the conversation is only ever like, what you doing, how was your day, and he doesn't actually try to get really deep into anything at all, like I said, trying to get to know you as a person, he's not into you like that, okay? If the conversation is boring, or if he can't even hold a conversation, doesn't entertain anything that you say, you ask, then girl, he don't care for real. Like, that should be a no-brainer. Another thing, if he doesn't let you in or he doesn't share parts of his life with you, like, for example, if he has accomplishments, like if something good really happens to him and he just doesn't let you know, or like he posts on social media like, oh, this happened, da da da, and you had no idea, or even if he's in a bad mood and he doesn't explain to you like why he's in a bad mood, what happened. You know, I get that people are like really private sometimes, but it's, again, if it's someone that you're dating or someone you're getting to know, like, they should want to, you know, share certain parts of their life with you, or just at least talk to you to let you know what's going on. Like, even if they don't want to be bothered or whatever the case is, like, if they're not letting you in at all, then that's not someone who necessarily sees a future with you. And if you're asking all the questions and he's never reciprocating, it's literally always you asking, oh, where'd you grow up? Where'd you go to school? Where'd your family from? And he's literally answering you or barely giving you answers and never asking the same questions back, then you should know for real he's really not into you, because that right there, like, questions are how you get to know somebody. So if he's not asking them back, then he ain't too interested, and it's just simple as that. Number 5 is gonna be kind of controversial and everyone's gonna have their different opinions, but if his friends do not know you, if his friends do not know anything about you, like I said, some people are private, so maybe his friends wouldn't know, but his closest friends, his bro, I've known him all my life, I've known him since middle school, like, if that's really his bro like that, he should know something about you. Like, he should know that you at least exist. He should know that, like, if your man or whoever goes, oh yeah, I'm with shorty, like, I'm with my girl, he should automatically know who he's talking about, not be like, oh, which one now, like this and a third. Okay, that should be a red flag. Another one that I don't gotta explain. Like, and if he literally never answers his phone around you, like every time one of his friends calls, and bro call or whatever, whoever's calling, and he gets stressed out about the fact that they're calling him, that's a red flag, sis. Like, ain't nobody that stressed that someone's calling him, okay? Like, let's be for real here, okay? And if he do pick up the phone, and like I said, if he tells his friend, oh, I'm with so-and-so, and his friend doesn't know who he's talking about, or at least just an idea of who he's with, or if he's acting confused, red flag, get out of there. Sorry, like, somebody should know about you. Even the most private people will tell at least one person. Like I said, it's controversial. Some of y'all might keep your business to yourself 100%, but come on now. And this one right here, if y'all are at a gathering and he literally does not even acknowledge you, he doesn't say what's up to you, he's not talking to you in public, red flag, red flag, red flag. Like, come on. Especially if it's someone who you genuinely spend your time with and you think that you guys are dating or whatever the case may be. If he's genuinely just not acknowledging you or not saying what's up to you, if y'all at a party or a social occasion or whatever it may be, red flag. Because literally a guy who's really interested in you is going to let other men, other people know, whoever is there, they're going to know at least, like, you know, I talked to her or she's mine. They don't have to do the most to make it known that y'all are together, y'all are a thing. But little tiny things like coming and giving you a drink or just coming and seeing how you're doing throughout the night, little stuff like that, you would know if a guy's into you. If he's not checking up on you at all, he's avoiding eye contact, he's avoiding you, period. It is like 12 a.m. and this video does not want to work. I mean, my phone does not want to stay still. It's 12 a.m. Okay, like I was saying, if he's avoiding you overall, then you should know right then and there, like, he's really not that into you and he really doesn't care to let people know that y'all are a thing or that y'all even know each other. Number 6, I said this in my last video, but if you are too available, if you are not giving them a chance to miss you, they won't. You're around too much. If you're not giving them that chance to chase you, and if you're not letting them feel that sense of accomplishment, that wow, I really worked hard for this girl, or I really worked hard for this guy and I got them because I put effort into trying to get them, then they're just not going to appreciate you the same. Honestly, it's true. Guys specifically, they're naturally going to pursue a woman who they are interested in, and if you do not at least give them that chance, make it a little bit hard, make it a little bit difficult for them, you know, as much as I hate to say it, but play the game a little bit. You don't even have to drag it out for like a month, but play the game maybe for like a week, 2 weeks. Like, just test the waters a little bit, you know, like give him a chance to come to you, and then you'll see like if he's interested in you or not. Like, give him a chance to chase you for a little bit. You should not be texting back fast all the time. You should not be the one calling, picking up calls quick every single time. Like, if you see that text come through, sometimes, girl, just give it an hour. Okay, even if you're by your phone, you want to talk to him so bad because, you know, you're a man, give it an hour. Let him be. Even if he called you sometimes, listen, I'll be the first one to pick up that call. But be better than me. Be better than me. And don't answer, okay? Let the phone ring. Let him wonder what you're doing. And just call it a day. You know, when you're ready to call him back, then do so. But do not make it seem like you're available all the time to talk to him, because you're not, okay, at the end of the day. And even if you are, he don't gotta know that. Number 7, if he's always making excuses, literally for even the smallest stuff. Like, if he doesn't want to go out with you for some dumb reason, like, oh, my dog is sick, like stupid reasons like that, stupid excuses for every little thing. Or it doesn't even have to be like going out related, but if y'all just having simple conversation and literally he has an excuse for everything, like, why didn't you see me today, come on. Excuses are automatically a red flag, especially if it's consistent. If he never wants to talk about the future, if he avoids conversation about the future, and if he never brings up having a future with you, you should automatically know he just doesn't see it. He doesn't see it happening. He doesn't see y'all relationship going any further than what it already is. People can literally say little things like, where do you see yourself living in 5 years? You know, do you see me in that vision? Like, if he literally never talks about the future at all, then he's not looking for a long-term relationship with you. And even if you bring it up and he gives you another excuse, like, oh, my dad wasn't there, he wasn't in the picture, so, you know, I don't know how to be in the picture, like literally some stupidish like that. It sounds stupid with me saying it, y'all, but guys will literally have every excuse in the book. So yeah, back to what I said, if he's just giving you excuses for every little thing, then y'all already know. If you call him and he does not answer, like, or if you're speaking to him, if you guys are on the phone and he goes, hold on, my mom's calling me, and never calls you back, doesn't talk to you to the next day, yeah, red flag. Yeah, excuses again. And number 8, thank God this video wasn't so long this time, guys, because I'm trying to do better at making these videos a little shorter. Like, okay, Number 8, he does not communicate with you. So if he's disappearing for days and not telling you what he was doing, where he's going, where he's at, anything like that, he does not care to let you know what he's doing in life, and he doesn't care to let you, he just doesn't care. Like, there's nothing else I can say about that. Or if he's giving you attitude and never tells you what's wrong, or just says, you know, I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to talk about it. Again, that's fine. Some people are actually really private, but it, like, if we're dating or whatever the case may be, like, or I mean, if y'all dating in your head and he's just not telling you what's wrong or ever letting you in, then again, like, you're not somebody he wants to share his emotions with. He probably doesn't want to share his life with, because you guys are not at that level, and you're not going to get to that level in some cases. For sure, if he's posting on social media that he's outside with the boys, with the gang, whatever the case may be, wherever he's going, and he's not answering back to you, or he's just not letting you know that he's going out, like, I'm not saying you have to clock him or he has to feel like he's responsible for telling you where he is every single time, but it's like, again, there's a certain level of respect, and it just goes along with just being able to communicate with you what's going on, what you're doing, so you don't leave me guessing, so you don't leave me wondering. And that brings us to my last point, when they just leave you wondering and they just leave too much room to assume. Because you guys know, as women, you leave us room to assume, baby. Give me an inch, I'm taking a mile, I'm taking 13 miles, okay? Like, never do that. I hate that so bad. Like, I hate when people can't just talk to me and let me know what's up, instead of letting me just assume what you're doing for the last few hours, few days, just letting my mind wander. Like, do not let my mind wander, because it's going to go to a really bad place, okay? And it's going to be hard for us to come back from that place, okay? I just feel like a real man or a real partner would just, it's this video stop again. But yeah, I just feel like a real man or a real partner just would not leave so much room for you to assume, because you assume the worst. People assume the worst, and that's just what it is. Like, I'm not assuming that you're at home sleeping, you had a good day. I'm not assuming that, bro. I'm assuming you got hit by a truck 2 hours ago. Like, I'm assuming I'm never gonna speak to you again. I'm assuming you cheated on me 4 times, and that's just what it is. So yeah, if he's leaving you too much room to assume, too much time for your mind to wander, if you're going to sleep not even knowing what happened for that day or for the last 2 days, then it's a problem. Sorry, but he's just not that into you, babes, to even let you know that much. And also, just sorry, it comes with respect too. Like, you just don't have that much respect for me to let me in. So, and that brings us to the end of this video, babes. I hope that information definitely helps some of you out. I know it was a little harsh, and you know, I'm not here to hurt no feelings or nothing, but I am here to just put you guys onto game always and let y'all know what's up. So if I had any good points or any good tips that you enjoyed, or that just made you think about your boo and how you about to leave him or whatever, well, yeah, let me stop. If this video is helpful, guys, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel. We're gonna be here every Sunday. And once again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.